this part, we have to discuss about the second type of flip-flop known as JK flip-flop. The name of this flip-flop is given by its inventor. Jack Kilby has developed this JK flip-flop, so the name is given as a JK flip-flop. Here I have shown the the symbol of JK flip-flop and as well as the logic diagrams. Where you can see here, this is the basic RS flip-flop or SR flip-flop. Only minor changes created here to develop the JK flip-flop. So here we have to discuss about the operation of JK flip-flop along with the truth table with considering the different cases of inputs given. Now here we can see JK flip-flop, one small change is here, that is this is the input given as a clock. Here we can see this is a clock. Here we can see the JK flip-flop is given with the clock input. Why? Because the JK flip-flop is clock input sensitive device. The input of clock signal may be positive edge triggered or negative edge triggered. So it is called as clock sensitive device. The clock signal here for this circuit we are considering positive edge triggered JK flip-flop. So what is mean by positive edge triggered? The signal which is in a rising manner, it is called as positive edge triggered. For example, if I consider this as a positive edge triggered. So here I am applying this as a clock input to the signal. So ultimately the clock signal will be considered as a high, means 1. So in all cases I am going to consider clock as a high, means 1. Now for this condition, for this circuit, logic circuit, I will explain how it is actually connected. Here this is the basic SR or RS flip-flop. You know that in the previous part we have discussed about the SR flip-flop whose logic diagram is here. So here two different NAND gates are connected. Then two more NAND gates are connected in a such a way that one NAND gate output is considered as a R and another output of NAND gate is considered as a input S. And now the common clock is given to the first two NAND gates. And see the outputs of SR flip-flop, Q and Q bar, like previous one, these are the outputs, but these are connected to the previous part in which manner? The second, this Q is connected to the input of first this K input NAND gate and Q bar is connected to the first NAND gate along with the input J. So here this is the logic diagram of JK flip-flop. The modification is only this part. Remaining part is previous like RS flip-flop. Now consider this is the whole logic diagram of JK flip-flop. Now consider the cases or operation. As previously told, I am giving this clock pulses as high, means 1 for all the conditions. So I will consider clock as a 1. I have made table here with the clock, J input, K input. After this J and K, what I will get as a R and S here, and then Q bar are the outputs. And according to this, I can mention the state, what is the operation actually. Now I will consider first case. So here I am considering clock as a 1 to all the cases. So I will consider first of all 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1 condition as per our truth table. And I am giving high clock pulses to each case. Now for the understanding of this operation of JK flip-flop as well, we have to consider the truth table of NAND gate. So as we have discussed, if any one of the input is a 0, NAND gate gives output as a 1. So here we have to also consider that NAND gate truth table. Now I will consider case 1. Operation case 1. For case 1, I am giving input as a J as a 0 and K as a 0. J as a 0 and K as a 0. As I mentioned, if any one of the input of NAND gate is 0, it is forced to 1. So R and S here, it becomes what? 1 and 1. Okay, this becomes R becomes 1 and S becomes 1. So I will write here, so 1 and 1. So in RS flip-flop, we have discussed this case 1 and 1. That is the last case we have discussed. Here we will get output as a no change condition. No change condition. So I will write here no change condition. NC. No change condition. Now case 2. So I will get here no change condition. Now case 2. In case of case 2, I will take J as a 0 and K as a 1. J as a 0 and K as a 1. In this case, we have to approach from the output. To understand the operation, we have to approach from the output side. For this case, I assume Q as equal to 0. I am assuming this data because we don't know what is R and S, because the inputs are only 0 and 1. Here J is 0. We can understand if there is 0, I will get output R as a 1. This is okay. Up to this it is okay. So R becomes 1. I don't know the S output of this NAND gate. So for this case, I will assume Q is equal to 0. Suppose Q is equal to 0, where it is connected, you can see here Q is connected to this NAND gate. So here I will get value as a 0, where we are having K as a 1. Here again I am having J as a 0. Now here I will get as a 1. This is input 0, so output will be R 0. What about this now? We have assumed Q 0, so I will get here Q. So 1 and 0 output in all the cases, this clock pulses are 1. So don't consider this 1 because it is a high condition. So ultimately I have to consider only inputs given here, 1 and 0. So what will be the output again here? 1 and 0, it becomes 1. It becomes 1. Now you can consider this is again 0, where it is again connected, Q is connected here. So this is 0. What will be 1 and 0? This becomes 1. You can consider Q is 0, Q bar is 1. Here we will get R as a 1, S as a 1. So I will write here 1 and 1. For this case I received as output as a Q0, R as a Q bar is 1. So for this condition you can consider Q0 means it is called as reset condition. It is called as reset condition. This is case number 2. Now consider case 3. Here I received got Q bar as a 1. So it is called as reset condition. Here I consider case number 3 as a J equal to 1, K equal to 0 with the positive high signal means clock as a 1. Here now if J is 1, K is 0, this K gives output as a 1. Output as a 1. Now assume again here Q as a 1. I'll assume Q as a 1. So if this Q is, you can see this is connected with this K 0. I'll get here 1. And now what I'm getting here, if this is 1, this Q again connected here to this NAND gate. So this is 1. 1 and 1, I'll get Q bar as a 0. For NAND gate 1 and 1 output is 0. Now consider again this Q bar here 0. Again this Q bar connect here 0 with the J as a 1. So if 1 and 0, I'll get 1. You can see 1 and 0, 1. You can cross verify this logic diagram in any direction. So I'll write here R as a 1, S as a 1, Q as a 1 which is assumed and which is verified, and Q bar is 0. So here I'll get Q as a 1 means it is called as flip-flop is now set condition. Okay, so now last case I have to verify. Here I'll consider case number 4 where the both inputs J equal to 1 and K equal to 1 with high positive signal, clock signal I am giving here. So what will be the output we have to cross check, but for this understanding of this operation we have to consider the output first. We have to assume the output values. For example, if I am writing here J as a 1, K as a 1, and I am assuming Q is a 0 and Q bar is 1. I am assuming this value. Okay, so 1 and 1. So I have to find the values of R and S here. So this is 1. This Q bar is connected here. This is nothing but 1. What will be the output? 1 and 1 AND gate. So output of 1 and 1, 0. So R becomes 0. First of all, I have assumed value. So 0 and 1. 0 and 1 Q bar. So R becomes 0. Now next, here this is 1 and this Q is given here with the value of 0. So 1 into 0. So what is the NAND of 1 and 0? 1. So S becomes 1. Is it clear? So if the inputs are 0, 1, I will get output as a 0, 1. Now assume in the reverse direction. Suppose Q is equal to 1. I am assuming in the reverse manner. Q is equal to 1 with the inputs as a J as a 1, K as a 1 and Q bar as a 0 in the reverse manner. So Q is 1, Q bar is 0 here. Now J is 1, Q bar is here 0. 1 and 0. What will be the output? 1. So R I am getting as a 1 here. R I am getting as a 1. Now for consider K. K is a 1 and Q. Second another condition consider 1. So 1 and 1. S will become 0. So this become 0. What I assumed? 1 and 0. In this condition, if though your values of J and K 1 and 1, the feedback given or assumed condition or feedback given from these previous states of Q changes, the output will change accordingly. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. This condition is called as toggle condition. This condition is called as toggle condition. This is the main advantage of the JK flip-flop. In case of SR flip-flop, we got here value as a no change. But here we got some values which can be used to store or used to step forward for the operation of JK flip-flop.